the Dungeon Master's Guide. They should come with the big stack of maps that you can buy as add-ons and stuff.
That's correct.
It's just another case of Wizards just trying to get another buck.
Yeah,
It's like
you gotta make money.
I think it's an excessive assessment because I don't think maps are actually. I would imagine they're cheaper to make than I don't know. Maybe written word. Maybe I don't know. But
yeah, but it costs so much to buy. How much is the map pack from Wizards?
Oh, good point.
Like $20.
The reason why I think they're moving away from them is more because they went too far into maps, and there's I think the designers just decided they were tired of labyrinths. They were tired of people having to that positioning in a big huge predetermined maze mattered something, and it was just I think they're swinging the other way too much is what I think is going on.
Well,
it's a fun tactical game, though, I think.
I agree with that. And I just think, I don't know. I think that it's up to the DM to come up with that stuff if it's not available, and I don't think that's that big a deal.
So I have written down here a card list of quick insults that I decided to pen. And
Quips?
I was expecting a little bit more like attacks on me because people have a tendency to like to dig in and just...
We take this kind of thing seriously.
Right, but
are you saying that...
But my writers are going to be mad if I don't say these things. So just letting you know that I have to spend them anyway, even though it's unwarranted here. Y'all are being very nice.
Well, here. You, sir, are a plebeian.
Everyone, John isn't actually alive. He is a puppet. I found him at Goodwill for $7.49 in a bin, and I am actually using ventriloquism to speak for him.
You should fire your writers.
Aren't you using Skypiquism?
That's for you.
That's original.
Jeff, since you opened your mouth, you drink so much.
How much does he drink?
He drinks so much that the roofies Gimli gave him last night have no effect.
I don't get
No,
that one.
he's a dwarf. Gimli drinks a lot. And he's trying to date rape Jeff by giving him roofies, but Jeff is such a drunk that they don't affect him any.
It's a very serious matter.
Okay, sorry. Anyway,
I tried to just lay there passively.
this is our first episode. Next topic.
That's no
They couldn't
excuse.
tell until this point.
Next topic.
We'll have a prequel.
So, this next topic I'm entitling Goodbye to Azeroth as we know it. This is about WoW, and of course the Cataclysm, the next expansion that's been predicted, or not predicted, but announced at BlizzCon, and
It's predicted to you because you don't keep up with it.
I don't keep up with it.
Predicted, dude.
It's been predicted in PC Gamer. Anyway,
No, it's been predicted at BlizzCon.
Whatever.
Blizzard announced it.
you're gonna make me whip out the insult cards again on you.
Oh no, anything with that.
Here
No.
we go. Here we go. This is it.
Sweet stuff.
John, you're just mad because when you went on your last online date, she turned out to be a Chinese gold farming bot.
Haha. The joke's on you. I've never been on a date.
He's only mad because the Chinese gold farming bot didn't get him any.
That's our best one, by the way. They're all worse than that one.
It's all downhill from there.
Okay. Anyway, so
I'll get the topic started off.
thank you, sir.
The main topic I would like to discuss is a lot of people are wondering if this is good or bad for new players. They won't get to experience World of Warcraft like everyone did at the beginning, and a lot of people wonder if this is a good or a bad thing. I personally, I don't really think it matters one way or the other. The old players, I think the only reason they might worry is they're worried about new players. So really, if they only thought about themselves in that matter, they wouldn't care.
I'll be honest. I've only been playing for a year, but there's no way in the world I'm ever going through levels 1 through 60 and that old content again. So I'm actually kind of looking forward to it.
I mean, there were moments I liked and everything, and they've done things to speed it up, and it's kind of one of those things I can get into sometimes. But for the most part, I've seen all of it. I don't want to go back through it.
Yeah, I don't either.
And the new players, the new players come in and they won't get to see it. But honestly, all the really cool new stuff they've done with Wrath of the Lich King and even now Outland doesn't look all that great to me since Wrath of the Lich King. But all the new stuff.
You can fly there.
Well, we know you like it.
Yeah, we can fly there.
Well, you'll be able to fly in the new one, so that'll of course if you're low level.
You have to be a level of 85 or
well,
something.
60, but I think all the new content will be a nice upgrade to everything, and it'll put a better face on the beginning of the game for all the players, and it'll make us want to go through it again and level new characters. And I look forward to that. I also look forward to seeing everything ripped apart. That's always been things people have talked about, is seeing massive changes to the story and everything.
What is the deal? I mean, I kind of understand why you pick goblins as your next race for the Horde, but I'll be honest with you, there is really nothing more annoying in the game of World of Warcraft than the goblins.
Well, what's annoying about them?
Well,
See you later.
yeah, keep going. You know them all.
Yeah, I love to quote the goblin
Yes,
little phrases as jokes, and
Till I want to
just
stab
because it's
myself
that
in the
annoying
eyes.
and screechy.
Well, I think the goblins are. At first, I was kind of goblins, but then they started talking about them, and I thought they fit pretty well. I like how they fit them in there, and I don't know what else they do for Horde. I'm sure someone else would, but
But the Alliance, they're getting the cool werewolves. I mean,
Yeah,
that doesn't make any sense. I mean,
honestly, though, I hear more about the goblins than I do the Worgen. More people seem to talk about and are excited about the goblins, and all these people are always for the Horde and everything. I've always been an Alliance person. I think the Worgen are going to be cool, obviously, but I think the goblins would be cool too. They're kind of one of those mechanized races, and as a mechanical engineer, I like that sort of thing.
Well, they are getting cool new racials, and do you guys remember what the new racials for the goblins and the Worgens are?
I do.
no.
The one of them's a rocket jump. It's kind of like disengage on a hunter that throws them back.
Really?
So this will throw them forwards.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
And they'll be able to essentially rocket jump forward to people. And then the other one was a.
I think the goblins get cheaper buys.
They get the cheapest prices of everyone, regardless of faction. They have the best deals anywhere. Best deals anywhere. And there was another active racial though that was. I want to say it was now I actually can't remember. It was something like a rocket boost or a haste.
I kept telling people to
like
start
that.
doing their homework so that we can actually talk with authority, but obviously somebody decided no, not to do that.
Well, why don't you tell us what the racials for the Worgen are? Yeah. Mm. That's the one everyone cares about, isn't it? I would have thought you would have known that. You thought they were
They
so
can
cool.
transform into a werewolf.
They can do that.
Hello.
Actually, the transformation, you will be able to transport back and forth.
Since you opened your mouth, Jeff, when you finally got a hold of the Ring of Doom and resized it to fit your fat finger, you did turn invisible, but you are so fat we can still see you.
The one lardass to rule them all. Thank you for
What do y'all?
My writers are going to kill me
So-
for delivering these things so poorly.
You're a newer player, so you've already given your opinion. What do you think, though? I mean, as an older player, do you agree though that the newer players are? Is it bad that the newer players won't get to see the old content, or is that?
No, I think it's great. The Wizard is, or Blizzard, is, giving everyone a reason to go back to Azeroth, because that's where their core content is. Everyone's off. They could have continued to make new continents and new planets or whatever.
Right.
But I mean, let's get back to basics and focus on Azeroth. I'm really excited to see the new changes. I'm excited about the new gameplay changes as well.
Me
I know
too.
that they're trying to move away from attack power and spell power and crit and get back to just the initial stats of int and strength and
Yeah, they're trying to make the regular stats. They're trying to call the kind of the stat pool there, so it's a little bit easier to